Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. If we're all on, is I'm going to throw you into the combat map here, and let's roll initiative. What we'll do is we'll resolve this fight, and then we'll go over a recap. I thought we might as well roll some actual dice in anger.
But I'm not angry.
Give me 30 seconds, Josh.
My map tools is currently playing up. I don't know why.
No.
Is it because you're a big baby and forgot to update your map tools like a twazzock?
No.
That would be a very Jake Harper thing to do.
How about you go suck a wang?
Yeah, all right. Bye, boys. See you later.
Where's the not another one soundbite?
Not another one. What? Not another wang?
Near the bottom, next to the shut up Mark one.
You're joking. Not
Not another one. Not another one.
So we're not.
Carry on, because I'll just try and get it all up and running while
Righto.
I'm not going to inhibit the game.
I'll
roll it on D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Because at the minute it's Micah first.
Did we rest?
No.
We didn't get a chance to short rest. Because I know we talked about short resting.
You know what?
That's what
we'll do a recap then. I thought I'll try and make it as dramatic and dynamic as possible and actually get into combat, but lo and behold.
I did try and watch the episode, to be fair.
So you were on a rescue mission. You'd gone out doing missions for Kalaman to investigate what you're currently investigating now. And on the way out, you came across a farmstead where the farmer was being attacked. So you helped out there, and then you moved on to this one. But you've spotted 5 Bars Draconians and a Bozak Draconian that you haven't come across before. The Bozak Draconian's slightly off to one side, and he looks as if he's sort of a mystical caster type.
Okie dokie.
Can you roll initiative as well, Craig? Can you remember how to do it?
Oh, what's the menu? What's the
selected?
Selected. That was it.
I got 10.
There we go.
Okay. Right, I can stick you on initiative.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
Is it?
You've rolled a 26, mate. Was that an actual 20?
I must have.
19. 19 plus 7. Plus 7 initiative. Nice. Okay, so you are... you guys are... Jake can't see it. You're to the north. So Hal is approximately 50 feet away from the nearest bars at a flat run.
I'll do theatre of the mind, don't you worry.
Righto. Let's swap you around so Mike is a little bit closer as well. Okay, so have you got your map? Yeah. Tidy. So in between you've got the Bars Draconians around a campfire. They haven't spotted you yet. The Bozak Draconian is sort of weaving mystical webs or some such just to the southwest of the main camp. There's tents in between you. There's a couple of logs that the Draconians have spread out. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start some of the Draconians as if they're sat on the logs. That makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? There we go. So it's Craig, Edda's first. Like I say, they haven't spotted you yet. What do you want to do?
I might just take a pot shot at the one who's doing his mystical stuff.
Right. Okay.
Just go straight for it.
check your range. So you're 75 away. Is that
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, no, sorry, I need to move a bit further. Yeah, no, I just need to move a bit closer. Yeah. Oops. So where am I there? How about that?
Cool.
Yeah.
So aiming for the Bozak.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, just the standard because I've moved. Yeah, just the standard shot. Okay. Range. Oh, come on. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. Sorry, I might have double rolled that. 11.
Craig's back. No, that's just sails. That whistles actually as the bullet sails past. As they're all alerted to your presence now, and they all spin towards you. All of them at the minute looking towards Edda.
Cool, I'm going to wave.
Cooey. Anything else?
Nah. I just hunker down by this tent and stuff here.
Okay. Micah's turn then.
Okay. I would like to use my emboldening bond. Choose up to 2 winning creeps. So, yeah, so Micah would slap Hal on the back, cast emboldening bond, silver light kind of moves down his arm and into Hal's back. And I'll say, just turn to Hal and just be like, I think you better go help Edda, brother. As I cast that. And then bonus action. So that to do bonus action. Isn't. Oh! Yeah, fuck it. And then I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon as well, bonus action.
Hey, gotcha. Did I? That's a question then. Did I do your spiritual weapon? I did do your spiritual weapon.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Spiritual spear.
Are they within 60 feet? But one of them will be in 60 feet.
Up, just take that halo off it because that's
Okay, cool.
Okay, that's yours to control then, Josh.
Thanking you. So I'm gonna, so slap Hal on the back, and then once I've done the emboldening bond, throw a hand forward, spear comes flying out straight for Draconian Bars A.
Go for it.
So we've used the spell slot. Yes, please. Cast. Okay. +7. Let's go. At the 17 to hit.
Yeah. 24 to hit. That does hit.
Let's go. 1d8 +5. Wow. 6. All right. Well, can't win them all.
Yeah, it could be worse. Any movement from Micah?
I will, kind of move up just towards Edda. Kind of, just stay behind a little bit.
Okay. So it's Bars Draconian E that's first to react out of the Draconians. I'd like to think he sort of scatters sparks, embers from the firelight as he grasps his 2 short swords and charges forwards. Let me just check for next time. Yeah, he's. I think the Bozak at the back will, now that they've been alerted to your presence, he would order a charge. So he's going to use his action to dash to there. B is in range of Edda, so he can actually get 2 attacks off against you, Craig. First one is going to be an 8. That's going to miss, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Second attack's a 9, which will also miss.
Miss.
So the Bozak Draconian now, as you would all kind of see, or certainly at least Theron would definitely be aware of this, as he starts to mutter arcane words. He is going to vanish as he becomes invisible. And he's going to... So, Draconian D is probably going to charge as well. Yeah. Right through the middle. So he's just going to move just to the other side of the tent. So there's a tent in between him, which takes us to your turn, Jake. Are you on map tool yet?
No, Mac Tools is having a nightmare at the minute for me. It's got like a error thing on it, and it won't. Like, I'm trying to reboot it, but it won't let me do it. Anyway, so Jesus Christ. Hal will do his normal form, really. Can Hal march forward into the nearest Draconian? Probably one of the ones that's attacking Edda.
Yes. Yeah, no problem. Easily, yeah.
Yeah, so Hal's then going to make an attack against them, and with his long sword. And he's just going to kind of be like, did nobody ever tell you to pick on somebody your own size? As he's going to make an attack. He's not going to do anything for a natural 1.
Natural 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I want to say... However, I do have an action surge available. So, I'm going to action surge after that pitiful attack. Wonderful, for a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
And... oh, lovely. That's 15 points of slashing damage.
Wow. Okay. So I'll do the one in front of Edda. You're kind of being swamped a little bit, but
that's fine. How would put him? Oh, sorry.
No, go on, mate. Go on.
I was just going to say, like, Hal would have deliberately kind of put himself in a position where, like, both of them have kind of access to him. But yeah.
Yeah. So that takes us to.
That Draconian's now got sap on it as well, so it has disadvantage on its next attack roll, I think.
It does, yes, brilliant. 2024 rules. So Baz Draconian A, he can charge forwards now. He's got the tent in his way as well. He spotting a gap between the tents is moving towards Theron. So Baz Draconian A has got eyes on Theron as it's your turn, Lewis, as Theron takes his turn.
Okay. Can I have a cone of 30 feet, please?
Yeah, kinda.
Then I need to try and angle it so I don't hit any other hearts.
Right. Is this Burning Hand?
No.
Okay, righto. So if it's a cone of 30 feet, there's this tent in the way, but you can go straight through there. Let me just make sure 5, 10, 30. Right, let's just look at the angles then. So if I see if we can draw a line, shall we? So if we're doing it there, ish, that's a really poor cone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, depending on what you're casting, that's potentially hitting 5.
Okay. Got a Constitution saving throw from all of those, please.
Yeah, can it go through sort of solid-ish objects, whatever you're casting?
It's basically a burst of cold energy in a 30-foot cone.
Okay, so as these lads are the other side of the tent, I'm going to give them advantage on their roll. These two would be normal.
Okay.
So
15 DC.
a 50. Thanks, mate. Constitution, you say?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go outside in. So this is advantage. That's 20. Uh, 15's the DC, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly 15. And then the last advantage roll, yeah, that's 19. And then we've got two others. That's 18, so he's passed as well. And 14. So the one, actually, that works out. The one closest to you has failed, all the others pass.
Okay. So 12 points of ice damage to the guy that's failed, and he's now incapacitated, so his movement speed was 0.
Okay.
The other ones take half damage, so 6. And then
Cool.
movement speed
Yeah.
isn't.
Still a lot of numbers if you add them all up. Pretty good. Okay.
And then my last few feet of movement, I'm going to go.
Okay, right, fine. So that takes us top of the line again at Edda.
Okay, so I'm going to do my one of my cunning actions to disengage.
Yep.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and I'll move there, and I'll have a pop at this one.
Yep.
B.
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig.
No pressure, no pressure. Here we go. 23.
Yes,
23.
lad.
He's within 5 feet of Hal as well.
Yeah, so 2d6, extra 2d6 damage. So first bit of damage is 8. Plus 7, 15.
15. Oh, hi, Tess.
Yeah.
How would you like to kill that one?
Just cute.
A swing into the nad. Yeah. Really, really hard, just kill him.
Yeah, so he drops. Well, first of all, he covers up, drops to the floor.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Dad.
No. In the morning. Are you going to say hello? You want to come away? You be on the internet.
Hi.
Hello. How's it going? Which one's that? Chips or
This is Floss.
Floss?
No, but see you in the morning. Constitution saving throw, Jake, please.
No worries. Don't fail me now. That's lovely. That's a 20.
Okay. What's that? Why did you say I was Floss, not my normal name?
Well, because Craig was saying, is it chips or is it? He watches it was in New Zealand. I'll see you in the morning. I know. Sorry. 20 save. Yeah, so you've passed. So that is from the Bard's Draconian turning to stone as it releases that gas, if you recall.
Wonderful. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, you've suffered from those before. Anything else from Edda?
I'll just say, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I hadn't forgotten.
Okay, Josh then, Micah's turn.
Julio. So I am going to. So I'm going to use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon back. So Michael almost like stretch his hand out, pull back, and the spear is then going to come back and we go straight through Draconian Boss D.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a roll. Give us a roll. That's not a roll. Give us a roll.
Sausage roll.
What? Okay. I'm assuming that an extra D4 ain't going to do much for that.
It's a natural one, Josh.
It is. It is. But yeah, I've got it.
For crying there, Josh.
I'm going to step up. I think it was just a bonus action. Mike's going to shake his head. Oh, fuck's sake. And then run forward. Then almost like hand on the back of the head of Draconian Bars E. And then I'm going to. Can I cast. Because it's a bonus action spell, Spiritual Weapon, but I'd already cast it. I was just. Can I still cast an action spell, or does it have to be a cantrip?
Nope, you can this turn. If it's on the turn that you've cast Spiritual Weapon, then no. But as it's a bonus action and for concentration, then yes, you can.
Yay! Okay, sick. Then I'm going to, plan A, hand on the back of this head, at the head of the Bard Draconian, and then I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds. So I need a Constitution save 15.
Inflict Wounds change because it used to be an attack?
It just says it's one of those, so it's like make the save. On a failed save, you take the full damage.
Oh, it has changed. Oh, okay.
Successfully, you take not too much.
What kind of save, big button?
Constitution, DC 15.
Okay, rolls 4.
Okay, sick. 2d10 necrotic damage. Right. Make them juicy. I'm sick of seeing ones. Piss off. Until 9 damage, though, so we'll take it.
9 damage. Okay, anything else?
No. I think I'll just look back towards Hal and be like, come on. Finish it.
Okay. Well, as this sort of necrotic energy passes through him, he spins around and tries to attack you. He's got 2. First attack is a 9. DM's rolling rubbish tonight. Here we go. 19.
Silvery barbs.
Okay. Hey, thank you.
Hold on, Lewis. Second attack is a 19.
19. A 19 would hit, but I'm going to use Gift of the Metallic Dragon Protective Wings.
Nice.
I'll give Hal my advantage as well, Dave, please.
Yeah, sure. Hal's got your advantage.
So basically, when I'm about to be hit by an attack, I can use the reaction. It's got me a +2 bonus to my AC for that attack roll.
Totally.
So two big silver wings fly out from my back in front of me, block the attack.
Cool. So that takes us to. That's his turn. He's going to end his turn there. So. Okay. Moving slightly closer. This is another. Did I tell you about Tessa's maps? This is another Tessa's maps, by the way. If you go on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, DM's Guild, Tessa's maps. She's done some wonderful maps if anyone wants to. So from the other side of the camp, the Bozak Draconian now is going to appear, and he's going to use his lightning discharge as he points towards Micah. As lightning shoots from his hand, his first attack is going to be with advantage, as he was attacking from stealth, which is unfortunately going to be 13. I say unfortunately, that sounds horrible, Joshua. 13 misses, but he does get 2 of these. So another lightning discharge attack. Oh, it's going to be a 10 to hit Micah.
Oh dear.
And he's going to finish his movement by trying to hide behind that tree there. Takes us to Bars Draconian D, who's going to move up to Micah. They're not in a flanking position exactly, but they're trying. First attack against Micah is a 9. Jeez.
What a flanker.
And the second one's a 5. I need to actually double check that D&D Beyond is rolling D20s for me and not D6. That's...
I mean, it can carry on.
Makes a nice
Hal's...
change, really, doesn't it?
It's Hal's turn.
That's
so
right,
you've got
24 hit. Of course it is.
You're in front of you is a draconian that you've been wailing on has taken some damage. The one that between you and Edda have taken down is now mush, and Micah's stood on the corpse of that draconian. So Micah's kind of partially surrounded. You've got one in front of you.
So I've only got one directly in front of me at the moment.
Correct.
So I've already got advantage against this one, haven't I?
You have.
So I shall make an attack against the one that's directly in front of me with advantage.
Okay.
Let's do this. It still only rolled 1 dice, but that was a 17 and a 19 to hit.
Okay,
So
that hits.
26 overall, and then only 8 points of slashing damage.
How do you want to kill it?
Hal's just gonna drag his sword straight across its face.
Okay. So as this one, same as the other one before now, is sort of this green noxious gas erupts from its as it dies, as this puffball affects both you and Micah need to make a Constitution saving throw.
If you need to remember, Jake, you've got an extra D4 from Emboldened Bond.
Lovely. It was a 20.
No, you don't fucking need it then, do you? You schmuck. Constitution save, sorry.
Yes, mate.
Bash. Oh, good.
Okay, you're restrained.
Yeah.
Can I loan you the D4?
Well, I've got my own D4, but I don't know if even if I roll a 4, I'm not sure it'll save me. I'll roll it anyway. By 10.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, no, unfortunately not. You're still restrained.
Oh,
see, that was a better use of unfortunately. It's like that's almost as if I'm on your side.
Yeah,
can I move forward though? So can I step over the corpse of the dead draconian to kind of get basically stand on the corpse of the dead draconian so that I'm in range of the other two?
You can, yeah. You could even move 5 feet forwards, but you'd put yourself in a flanking position between 2 other bars draconians as they're on diagonal.
No, because I think Hal's smart enough to realise that he's that he would be at a disadvantage there.
Yeah.
So he's gonna position himself in the middle there. I'm just thinking, I can't because I've not made. I need to make another melee attack for that. Have to hit something with a melee attack on that. That's fine. I'm just going to stand exactly there where I am at the moment.
Okay. So that takes us to Bars Draconian C, who is now in melee range. You've stepped up to him, so he's going to take his 2 attacks against Hal.
Yeah.
First attack is going to be 17.
That misses.
Yeah. Second attack's better. That's going to be 21.
21 is going to hit.
Okay. That is going to be 7 points of piercing damage. On me.
Lovely.
I
I get to reduce it though because of my what's the name, don't I?
Your heavy armor mastery.
Yep.
So the fella that's restrained. This is the Bars Draconian A that you restrained. So he was frozen to the spot, Lewis.
Yeah, so he can use his action to escape. But
Okay, yeah, he'll do that then. Does he have to make a save for a DC?
no, just that.
Okay.
That's his action gone. He's escaped from the arm.
Gotcha. So it's at the end of his turn. That's his full
Yeah.
action economy too. Wicked. Okay. So that does take us to Theron.
Okay. I'm gonna step back to here.
Yeah.
And then on A, I'm going to have a shot with Scorching Ray.
Okay. How many rays?
I'm going to do because you get 3 rays.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one at each, if that's all right. So it's going to be 3 attack actions.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
We'll do it alphabetically, shall we? A, C, and
So
D.
19 for the first one.
Yeah.
7 points damage.
He was on 4, so that kills him.
Cool. Next one.
So this is C on the outside.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
7 points damage.
Okay. Yeah, he's weathered that. Yeah.
And last one. 17.
17 hits as well.
7 points of
damage. Nice. That's a total of 21. Okay, anything else?
No, I think I'm going to hold fire here for now. So my Scorching Ray, just for future reference, is a bit like Cyclops out of X. His eyes kind of light up.
Nice, like it. Yeah. Always stick some flavour on the end of it. Scorching Ray is particularly nice as well because you get 3. That's 3 chances at natural 20s as well. I like Scorching Ray. So Edda.
Okay, rinse and repeat. I will do. I'm not going to move, so I can do steady aim, which gives me advantage.
Yeah.
And then I'll have a go at Baz C.
Yeah.
So range.
Sounds like a gangster rapper name, that Baz C.
It does. So with advantage, I've got a 23.
23 hits.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
You're
oh
trying to
shit!
hit.
I pressed the wrong one. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all right. Yeah, I'm not letting you do 16 damage.
No, I didn't think.
8.
8 plus the sneak attack, so 2d6. 18.
Nice. How does that one die?
It's just really is. It's a slinger from range. Rinse and repeat. Just smack between the eyes.
Yeah. So that is Hal needs to make a Constitution saving throw with your extra D4. You don't need it. Yeah.
It was almost a natural 1. I was sweating.
Okay, that takes us to Micah. Let me just double check when you need to make. I think it's at the end of your turn. Repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. Yeah, so you're restrained, but you can still have your actions.
That Baz Draconian should have taken my to hit damage instead.
You what? Oh,
it would have been. It would have been 2 less.
Okay, so I just can't move. I can still have my actions, but I just can't do any movement.
Yeah, I was just checking. Restrained, speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay, sweet. Okay, I'm going to turn to this. Well, I'm not going to turn. This going to reach out to Draconian Bars D and go for the inflict wounds again.
Yeah, sure. So Constitution saving throw.
Yes, please.
14.
Is a fail. 15.
Way.
So that's 2d10 necrotic. Come on. 11. All right.
11's enough to kill him. How do you want to?
Hey!
Hey.
Sick. His head just explodes. Reach out, almost trying to like pull myself up a bit, and then grab his head and then just cast inflict wounds. This white light shoots down my arm and his head just pops.
Nice. So you both, the brothers, need to make a Constitution saving throw again.
Do it again.
No.
Uh-oh. Okay,
Oh.
so Hal's restrained.
+4. plus D4. Constitution save. Fuck's sake.
Quite good being ranged, eh, Lewis?
So, as Micah reaches out, you put your hand on this fella's head, make his draconic head explode, but you're frozen. You're now petrified in place with your hand. Fortunately, it wasn't a straight arm.
Uh-oh. Didn't realise. Did it profit?
So the Bozak Draconian that's hiding behind the tree now sees this, and will. I mean, I'm going to have to go for it. He's now going to cast Web on. Right. Let me see if I can find an effect that looks like a web. Close enough. So if I make that large, he's going to cast that here. So I mean, you're already restrained. You're already in the web. You're already, yeah. I mean, unfortunately, Josh, you're petrified for a whole minute. Hal, however, needs to make a. This is my first casting of web of 2024 rules. First casting of web for about 5 years, if I'm honest with you. You need to make. So it's a 20-foot cube for the duration. It's difficult terrain, lightly obscured. It's anchored to the floor, so it's thick webs, 5 feet high. So as you're starting your turn there, it's a dexterity saving throw, which you have at disadvantage or restrained. So when you start your turn, Jake, you're going to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay. Then it's going to retreat behind the tree again, which takes us to Hal's turn. So
dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Yep. Oops, if I find DC.
You've got an extra D4 if you need it.
I'll throw it, but I don't think it's going to do much for me because I'll only get a 10 if it's only 8.
Yeah, so you're restrained now from the web as well.
So just double restrained.
Yeah, and also, I mean, because you can't see this fella, you can't move. Is there anything else that you could think of doing?
Yeah, can I take my longsword and start like cutting through the web?
Yeah, absolutely. So you can start swinging at the web.
I'm just wondering.
It's an athletics check to free yourself against spell save DC. So basically, you're repeating the spell save DC, but this one's strength instead of dexterity. So you've got a much better chance of.
Let me just throw a D4 on top of it as well. That's 16.
16. Okay, brilliant. Yeah, so you've freed yourself from the web.
Yeah.
Let me just make sure. Hold on. Move the web out of the way for a second. So you're not restrained from that, but you do need to make a Constitution saving throw from the effects of the Bar's Draconian paralysis.
Let me just throw a D4
Wicked.
on top of it just to make sure. That's 15.
Okay. Yeah. So you're free now. So you're not restrained at all. You're not paralyzed, but it is the end of your turn.
Yep.
That takes us to Theron. It's points like this. If we were playing in the flesh and Josh is out for a minute, we could go and get him to put the kettle on or something, couldn't we? But
We'll move to there and press. Oh, bollocks. Just rolled over from a natural 20. That's really infuriating.
oh, that's a miss. Anything else?
Nah.
Okay, Edda.
Excuse me. I will. Follow Theron. Oh, where is he? I saw him a second ago. Oh, he's behind that tree. Yeah, I thought I'd seen him. Yeah. I think I can get there. What was it? 5, 10.
You've got a speed of 40.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. So I'll just take a shot at him from there.
Go for it.
Oops. 12.
12's going to miss.
Yeah.
No good to you.
Yeah,
okay,
no.
so... Sorry, dude. Anything else?
Nah. That's
Okay.
disappointing.
Yeah. Okay, let's play
Quick
with this
turn.
toy then. I haven't cast this for a long time either. The Bozak Draconian is going to cast another spell. Yep. So. Right, anything that's. Why not use that one? Okay. Oh, it's not the best one, actually. I'm sure I've got something better than that. Oh, it'll do for now. So these 4 squares. So he's going to cast Stinking Cloud. Stinking Cloud is a 20-foot radius sphere, so it's actually twice as big as that. So large, that should be it. There we go. So he's going to cast it right on top of both of you two guys. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of yellow nauseating gas centered on the point within range. The cloud is heavily obscured, so you can't see anything. You can't see into it or out of it. The cloud lingers in the air for the duration unless a strong wind, one created by a gust of wind, disperses it. Each creature that starts its turn in the sphere must make a Constitution saving throw or have the poison condition until the end of the current turn. While poisoned in this way, the creature can't take an action or a bonus action. It is then seeing Hal released. He's just going to move. Yeah, no. In fact, no, I think he's going to stay where he is. So that takes us to Hal.
Now I'm free, Dave. Is there any way that I can actually move up on it?
Yeah, you can. It's still difficult terrain. So you can pass. You can go 5 feet out of the web to your east.
Yeah.
And then round is probably going to be the most efficient way to do it.
Yeah. I mean, if I can get into range of him, perfect in terms of melee range. Okay.
You're not going to be anywhere near him.
Okay, I'll just get close enough to get a crossbow shot off then. So, move myself kind of like basically as close as I can to him in melee range.
Okay, so if you've moved, that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can't actually see him there. So if you wanted to make, he's behind a tree as well. He's positioned himself, so he's.
If I dash, can I get on top of him?
Yeah, 5. 10,
yeah, I'll do that
15.
then. So I'm gonna bust out, and then I'm just gonna charge straight into him.
Okay. That takes us to Theron. So you're completely blind in this choking cloud. You need to make your first saving throw, which is a Constitution saving throw, please, Luke. Yeah, you failed. So you have the poison condition. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So you can't see, and you can only have an action or a bonus action.
Okay. I'm assuming by the wording of that, prestidigitation wouldn't cause it to go away, would it? No.
Unfortunately not, no. But the reason for that is because Gust of Wind is a 2nd level spell. Yeah.
In that case, then, I have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes. Well, you can't target him because you can't see.
Okay. I can't move out of the box either.
I don't think this is what Legolas meant when he said, "Can I find you a box?"
Ideally, I'd like to move out of the said box, Dave, if that's possible.
Yeah, you could do that.
Select my token.
Yeah, no problem, mate. Let's see if I can grab you. So we can go 5. Which direction are you going?
Probably back towards this bit here, because if I can't do anything like attacker, it's pointless me being in line of fire, isn't it?
5, 10. Yeah, okay. So you go 10 feet to there, and you're out of the effect. So you've still got 20 feet of movement there.
Oh, cool. So in that case, then, I might just hold there for now.
Sure.
Don't think there's anything else I can do.
No, because you can't see him from there, can you?
Yeah.
Okay, so Edda, same for you then. So it's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution.
But for saying it, I've done nothing but miss you all night. I am actually getting to play with some toys now.
10.
That fails as well. So you also have the poison condition. Let me just double check because I think it's until the end of the current turn. Yeah, so Lou, you're no longer poisoned. Craig, you're poisoned until the end of your turn. And you can only have an action or a bonus action.
Oh, okay. I might. Hang on a second then. So he's down there. I might take the advantage and come out and hide behind this tree.
Okay, yeah, that seems reasonable. So you manage to get out of the aura, and then you're going to use your bonus action to. Well, in fact, it doesn't matter what you use, action or bonus action. So roll your stealth.
Yeah.
Let me just check his passive.
Stealth.
It's going to be. I think it's just
23.
Whoa, stealth of 23. Yeah. In fact, as you come out, you can see this guy is looking towards Theron. So, in fact, he's totally distracted by Hal, who's breathing down his neck. So you're 100% confident that you're hiding. Josh, unfortunately, we were skipping over you, but it is the Bozak's turn. Has he got any more toys?
Make me a
He's got
point,
a-
Josh, please.
A giant double-ended dildo.
He's he has on his back a trident. So he's just gonna try and rely on a little bit of brute force and ignorance. Now he's going to take 2 attacks with this trident. First attack is going to be hello.
Sorry to interrupt. I was poisoned. I should have taken disadvantage on that ability check.
Okay, mate. Very honest
I'll
of you,
do that
Craig.
again.
Yeah.
Oops. $13 this time.
Yeah. No, you're still pretty confident that you're hiding.
Cool. Okay, cool.
I've rolled a natural 20 to hit Hal.
Okie dokie.
And that's his first attack, is going to be 11 points of piercing damage.
Yep,
Second attack is only going to be an 11.
that misses.
Yeah. I've rolled another dice accidentally, which we can ignore. He will scream at Hal for the glory of the Dragon Queen as he starts trying to stab you as Hal gets a turn.
So Hal's going to attempt to use precise strike on it, and take a swing back with his sword. So attacking with advantage. And I get a +4 on it, don't I? Doesn't matter anyway. It's a 25 to hit.
25 hits.
So that's an extra D8 on top of that anyway. So that's 14 with a D8, which is 16 points of slashing damage.
Okay, yeah, it's a solid hit, but he's dancing around. He's
Fabulous. So Hal is going to use his bonus action. It's not a bonus action actually. So I'm going to use my Shield Master feat anyway for a shield bash. So if you attack a creature within 5 feet of you as part of the attack action with the melee weapon, you can immediately bash the target with your shield if it's equipped. The target must make a strength saving throw.
6.
So he fails and is knocked prone.
Nice.
So Hal's gonna kind of so he's gonna slash down at the Bar's Draconian, and then he's gonna turn the shield, and almost as he's slashed and it's off guard, he's gonna pummel it in the face with his shield, knocking it to the floor, and he's gonna scream back at it like, "Antichesis has abandoned you," as he's obviously ready to make another strike on the next turn.
Nice.
When you hit a melee, you can mark the creature until your next turn. While it's within 5 feet of you, the marked creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. The target that doesn't attack you. Yeah, so basically, when I do that, I'm going to drop my unwavering mark on it as well.
Okay.
So basically, that means he's got disadvantage to attack anybody else other than me, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, wicked. Lewis, Theron's turn.
Am I all right now? I've got advantage. Normal rolls, not advantage.
Yes,
Am I
dude.
still blinded?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, and now he's prone. I'm assuming he gets to attack rolls and saving throws and things.
Let me just double check the 2024 ruling.
I want to say it's disadvantage on specific things, isn't it?
It is.
I'm pretty sure it used to be. You used to not get. Was it? You didn't get disadvantage on range though.
No, you didn't.
Because it was almost like harder to hit.
Condition prone.
saving
There we
throws.
go. So restricted movements. Only so half your speed to stand up. You have disadvantage on attack rolls, and your attack rolls against you have advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. Otherwise, attack rolls have disadvantage. No, what are you planning to do?
I want to levitate him. Oh, he can't. He's on his back and he hovers up in front of the house. So
Nice.
almost kind of trapping him, so to speak. So I've
Okay.
calculated the weight, so he can lift 500 pounds, and by my maths, that's about 226 kilograms.
Yeah.
So would that be feasible for a draconian?
Absolutely, yeah. He's going to get a normal saving throw though.
Yeah. So it's just a wisdom. Is it wisdom? No, it's Constitution.
Can't save. Gotcha. He rolls a 12.
He fails.
Okay.
He's now lifted vertically 20 feet in the air, and he's suspended there for the duration.
20 feet into the air. Okay.
Yep.
So Bozak
now-
20.
We can rip into him, so to speak. And if he
Okay.
does explode and die, at least it's 20 foot in the air and away.
Nice. Okay. That takes us to Edda's turn.
Okay, if he's hanging up in the air, I'll just take steady aim and take a shot. I'm no longer poisoned. So yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Is that right? Is that right? I'm no longer poisoned?
No longer poisoned, dude. Correct.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Get him. Big hits.
All right,
Get him for
here we
Josh.
go.
For Micah.
26 to
Gondor.
hit.
26 is good.
Bring it back.
And damage is... Oh, I've done it again. Sorry.
You've done it again.
Oh, no.
Another one.
That's a classic Craig roll. That is. He's rolled higher on his D4 damage than he did on his D12.
Oh, dear.
15.
15. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, he's writhing around now as you hit him with your slingshot. You sort of spin him around as the wings on his back sort of flap around, but he's still 20 feet in the air and he can't do anything about it. Right, we're skipping over
I quite enjoyed him spinning around. Can I do it again?
Yeah, you need to take fighter levels, mate, and get to attack somehow. So the Draconian now isn't in melee range of Hal, so he's going to use his lightning discharge against Hal, who's just beneath him. So first attack against Hal. Was that Bella? That's 15 to hit Hal.
That's going to miss.
That's going to miss. Second attack is going to be 23 to hit Hal.
That's going to hit.
Okay, so lightning damage. You take 9 points of lightning damage.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so he's still floating up. He can't do anything else. He can't move. I'm going to take prone off him. But it's Hal's turn.
I think Hal's going to scream. He's like, Theron, this wasn't helpful. As he now has to kind of like put his sword away and draw out his crossbow to try and take a crossbow shot at it.
Yes. Okay.
I'm going to throw my what's the name on it, D4 as well.
Can you still
good
do
luck.
that when?
I don't know actually.
There's no like. It's not like concentration. There's no condition on it. I'm pretty sure it's the time is what it says. So, 2 willing creatures within 30 feet of you, creating a magical bond. Oh, to be fair. Oh, so to be fair, you have to be within 30 feet of me anyway. So I don't think.
No, that's all right.
No.
It has dropped then. That's fine. I imagine it was a miss anyway at a 12.
12 misses. Yeah. Anything else?
It doesn't matter. He's levitating. He's not prone.
Yeah. No. Theron then.
Yeah.
I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Go for it.
20.
Dirty 20 hits.
for 2 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Let me just check my feet. So I swear I've got something with fire. It's been that long since I've played.
You got elemental mastery.
Yeah, I've got elemental adept. Yeah, with fire.
Can you not just turn the levitate off and drop him to the floor?
I've
yeah,
done
you
more fire damage
Yeah.
drinking hot tea.
It's just one, isn't it? No.
Yeah. Is it turn 1s to 2s, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, and anything that's resistant, I can negate.
Bypass. Yeah. So it's Edda's to kill then, Craig.
Make him spin.
No pressure. I'm gonna make him spin.
Make him spin.
Yeah, same again. I'm not going to move, so I can do a shot with advantage.
Yeah.
Do the raw.
And then all the shenanigans. I can find the bloody thing. Right, I'm going to push the right buttons this time as well.
I was getting Game of Thrones. Is it what's the fella from the Moon Door? Is it Robert? Young Robert.
Robert Aaron.
Yeah.
It's Robert in the books, isn't it? But it's...
Make the nasty man spin, mummy. Sorry, dirty 20.
25 to hit.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Yeah. 8 damage plus 2d6 is 12 damage.
12 damage. So what happens when Bozaks die? In fact, you tell me how you kill him, and I'll tell you what happens.
Oh, I just really want to. Yeah, I'm going to just spin him I'm going to hit him so hard he just spins, gets really, really sick through the spinning, and just whatever happens to him happens. He erupts or explodes or whatever.
Okay. Yeah, he does. He explodes. Oh no, that's Bars. Let me get on to Bozak Draconian Death Throws. When the Draconian is reduced to 0 hit points, its scales and flesh immediately shrivel away, and then its bones explode. Each creature within 10 feet of it succeeds on a dexterity saving throw, or they take a decent chunk of force damage. So this thing in the air, levitated by Theron's spell, spins and spins and spins as you struck it, as its flesh starts to disintegrate and just his bones are left, which then glow white hot, and boom, and it's a massive explosion. Fortunately, he's 20 feet in the air, so no one is affected by it. As everything now is peaceful in the woodland again, and you have succeeded in your mission of trying to find these and hunt down these draconians. I'm
going to go and run.
He's kind of going, whoa, let's do that again. Look at Edda's running up to Micah and going to swing on his arm.
Yeah. Nice. It's a shame you can't reposition his hand slightly, isn't it? So as you're looking around the camp to make sure everything is secure, you find several bags, most of them containing food. There's a lot of food here that you assume is stolen from the farmhouse, but there's 60 days worth of rations. In total, there's 120 gold pieces, and there's also what looks like, it's almost like a crystal ball. It's like a globe that you suspect is a magic item of some description as well.
Only somebody was able to investigate that.
If only.
Shall I cast Identify as a ritual while we have a little bit of break at the campfire?
It's going to take Mike for a few minutes to come around anyway.
I think Hal would go over. Obviously, while Edda's doing his thing, like swinging around him, Hal would kind of lift Edda up by the scruff of his shirt and move him out of the way, and be like, "Stop playing with my brother like this." And
You want to try it. You want to try it.
and then Hal's just going to kind of stand by him until he comes back to his normal form.
It's a shame, really, because if it'd be interesting if you actually ran up to Micah in this form, kicked him straight into the fruits, and then waited just to see if there would be a knock-on effect as he came round. Sorry, completely childish. So
you see the stone crumble away from my face.
I guess it brings a whole new meaning to kicking him in the stones.
Nice. So the magic item is a drift globe. So it's basically like sort of a floating light bulb type thing. You stick it into the description, and then whoever wants that can have that.
Do you want me to add it to like this stuff to my inventory, or is someone keeping track of a party inventory? Or can't remember how we were doing it before. I'll have to add it to mine.
I've written some stuff on mine. I'll put a bit more on, I guess. So what was that last one?
So it's a drift globe. Let me read you the description then. So as Theron's identified it, so it's a small sphere of thick glass. It weighs a pound. If you are within 60 feet of it, you could command it to emanate light equivalent to that of a light or daylight spell. That's your choice. Daylight spell is a 3rd level spell, by the way. Once used, the daylight effect cannot be used again until the next dawn. You can issue another command as a magic action to make the illuminated globe to rise into the air and float more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet of you. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and the light winks out. It's kind of handy.
Well, yeah, considering most of us haven't got dark vision.
Solid
Are
distraction.
we going to have like a bit of a rest at this camp? Because my spell slot's looking a bit dicey.
I think it'll be helpful. I need to short rest anyway, at a minimum.
There's food here. Do you want me to try and make some food?
No, I'll eat the rations as they are.
I'm going to try and make some food, Dave.
Yeah, of course you do. So let's have a nature check then, just to see what you can scrounge up to see how delicious this meal is.
What are we doing? Nature.
Yeah, why not? Because you're in the wilderness for this one, aren't you? So we'll have a nature check.
Still eating the rations.
18.
18. Yeah. So from the rations, with mushrooms, with herbs, what Theron is concocting smells and looks delicious.
So
and
like
as
a nice chicken and mushroom risotto.
go at it. Why not?
Yeah. And you can just see like Loki kind of sitting on the shoulder looking at it and gawping, and then yeah, Edda, and he literally spoons it and he goes, holds a bowl out. Holds the bowl out more.
More. It's quite tasty. It's fine.
Told you.
I'll take your word for that.
He'll spoon a couple more bowls and
you're
throw
lost
one
then.
towards Hal and Micah, and then he'll pour a big bowl for himself and get one for Loki. But then he finds Loki inside the pot.
Nice. So, yeah, where do we want to go from here, then, gentlemen? You can. I mean, were you thinking a short rest, a long rest? Were you wanted to move back to Kalaman to report in? What do we want to do?
How far out had we travelled? That would it be feasible to basically like get back that night and then?
Oh, we had those walkie-talkie things.
Oh yeah.
Aren't we out of range?
You are.
'Cause I was messing around with it.
So you recap then is the nasty dungeon master. I think the range of those Fargabs went something like 18 miles. I forget what they actually go, but the dungeon master set this encounter 20 miles away.
Yeah, so I remember we moved out of range, didn't we?
Yeah, I think
just
when we got to the first encounter with the dragon soldiers, we were out of range.
Yeah. So you've moved a little bit further away than that. So you're, I mean, in terms of a march, 20 miles for fit and healthy fellas, I mean, that's part of a day, really, isn't it?
Mm.
To get
Well,
back.
should we just not go back within range?
I mean, we could go back
We
to
only have to travel like 2 or 3 miles, don't we?
But I think
Unless we do want to go back.
The farm, I guess we're safe where we are at the minute, aren't we, though? What time of day is it, Dave?
We'll call it midday then, shall we?
So it'd probably take us like into the early hours of the morning to get back.
I mean, yeah. Because we passed the farm people that were fleeing, didn't we? On the way as well. Or am I imagining that?
Yes,
yeah,
you did. Yeah.
So if we roughly walk at what's walking speed, about 5 miles per hour, if we.
I wonder if we could almost like regroup with them and get the supplies back to them, and then maybe rest up with them or something like that.
Yeah, 3 miles per hour, 20 miles. It's going to take us at least 6 to 7 hours to get back. So we could do it feasibly. We could do it by nightfall. I mean, it's autumn though, innit? So it'll probably be going dark at what, 7 or 8, 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, 6ish. Yeah.
I
We've
think we
got
do
that
it.
light globe thing.
Let's march back. Should we short rest for an hour, then march back?
Yeah. They might could just say, yeah. I think it's best we don't linger here too long. We don't know if there might be more patrols coming this way.
Sure. Definitely manage your short rest. That's no problem. And when you say, if you'll forgive me, I was reading the campaign book. When you say go back, do you mean farmhouse or to Kalaman?
Kalaman.
Kalaman. Okay.
Was my idea. I don't know what anybody else's thoughts were.
Probably either way, to be honest. I think Micah's thoughts would be just trying to get the supplies back to the farm people.
Okay.
The farmhouse was kind of on the way anyway, wasn't it? Though, so we could share stuff with them, and then we can.
Well, you'd sent the refugees from the farmhouse back to Kalaman anyway, so no one's going to be there. So what I'll do then, just for expedience, is you can be back at Kalaman, but you won't have rested. You'll be arriving back exhausted. To Kalaman, you can in fact your far gab is well within range, 18 miles. It does reach, so you can actually contact Darrett ahead of time if you wanted to, or you can just go straight back and report in then.
I'll just let him know we're on the way back.
Okay.
And get the pot on.
Yeah. Well, he's. I mean, as you're walking back then, and as you communicate with Darrett will say, "I know you've been doing these missions for us, but something's come up. We need you back. We need you back as soon as possible. We're sending Raven out on a mission. She's volunteered the Vogler Irregulars, and they need a command group. they're not experienced enough. Lord Baccharis has decided that they're fit for purpose, but they're not. So I need you to get back, and I need you to be the command group for this force.
I think on that note, Hal would probably like double time on speed. He'd probably like push himself a bit faster and harder.
Yeah. So on the way back, Darrett would give you a little bit of inside information. He'll say, as soon as you're back, I know you'll need to rest. From what you've told me, you've done right by the farm hands, and you've hunted down the Draconian force, the Dragon Army forces. One of our outposts, Wheel Watch outposts, has been taken. The governing body, Marshal Vendry and Governor Miet, have decided that we need to retake this. This is our early warning port. So it's open land all around this outpost. But I shall, as soon as you're back, I'll arrange for you to sleep, to rest and recover. And then I'll arrange for a meeting between you guys and Raven, and we'll discuss the mission as soon as possible so you can go out and do what you guys do best.
I don't just want a meeting with Mayor Raven. I want a meeting with Baccharis the Elder.
I don't know if I can guarantee that. I mean, the council is the council. I mean, you guys, as you know, you report to me and I report to the council. It's the chain of command. I can request it, but I mean, you know as well as I do what the answer will be.
Well, then,
question.
Can you kind of request that we have a meeting with the council then?
Yeah, can do. It's and there's a pause, and you can tell. And in fact, he'll say to you, "Listen, I'm here by myself, so I can speak with impunity. But pick your battles with Baccharis. He's ruffling feathers here in the city, but he's also gaining favour. Don't put yourself in jeopardy on his behalf."
I think on that as well, if Micah's in an issue, he'd say, he turns to Hal and say, "Come on, brother. We'll deal with Baccharis as we've always dealt with him. Our actions will speak for us for themselves."
But Micah, he looks to send the innocents to slaughter, whilst cowering behind castle walls. If he's the valiant leader that he makes out he is, maybe he should lead the assault. That is all I propose. Is we follow his excellence.
You do make
I don't know how an early warning outpost got taken in the middle of nowhere. Makes no bloody sense. That doesn't.
That's where my mind was going. I'd say we can safely say we're warned.
But then, if that is the case, thinking about it, if they knew something was coming, why didn't somebody report it?
But Darrett will say, just so I can try and recover some kudos for the campaign, which is a very good campaign, that they did get reports, but it was too far out, and they were concentrating on the north. This is over to the east and to the south. So it's early warning in the opposite direction from where the main host of the Dragon Army forces are assembling.
Well, Darrett, organise for a meeting with the council. If we're sending the Vogler militia, then that's fine, but we may need further reinforcement to be able to take back this outpost.
Well, the Marshal Vendry has already decided. Well, she's had her arm twisted. She's had no other choice. The rest of our forces are making sure that the Dragon Army doesn't get anywhere near the city. Since you guys have gone, most of the Dragon Army forces have consolidated to the north. They've had foraying bands to Estwild and to Hinterlands. They're trying to cut us off from the rest of Solamnia. We just haven't got the manpower, which is why we need you guys. Everyone else is engaged. We need you guys to do your thing with Wheel Watch Outpost.
This is why we need decisive leadership, and maybe Bakaris the Elder can offer his wisdom.
That's something that we can take up with when and if we manage to get an audience with Vendry, who, in my experience, is a very decent war leader, and Governor Miat himself seems like a good sort. But if we take up this fight with Lord Bakaris there, then you could be in danger of treason.
Treason?
You're going to go against a lord.
I'm not going against the Lord. All I am doing is seeking the support of another noble who has martial experience. That is all.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Bakaris has got his teeth into the rest of the council. We have to play this right.
Slimy weasel.
Agreed. I couldn't agree more. But don't jeopardise yourselves. There'll be a time and a place. Please, please, because we need to help Raven.
Oh, we'll help Raven. There's no question of that.
Yeah, just mind yourself.
I fear that the people of Vogler have already suffered enough, and I know they're willing to fight the forces of Takesis. But if this outpost has already been overrun, my fear is that the Vogler militia aren't strong enough for this fight.
Yeah, well, I agree. As it turns out, which is why I've suggested that you guys go in. Listen, when you're back, I've got a layout of the outpost. I've already told Mayor Raven, as she now wants to be called, my perfect plan would be to send you guys in covertly to try and open the gates so the Vogler forces can run in. It's a mile open land all the way around. But if you can get to the gates, open the gates, and keep them open for 5-10 minutes, then the Vogler forces can en masse storm the citadel, storm the outpost. Failing that, we're just going to have to send you guys in to do what you do.
Okay. We didn't pick up any of the uniform, did we, off the Dragon Army men that were killed at the farm?
We're back at the city now. Is there nobody that a powerful mage enough that could disguise us for our journey? I mean, I can speak Draconic. We can get away that far. If we just make out like you guys have had your throat cut and can't speak or something. And get in that way.
Darrett says I'd be able to get you some uniform. From your previous fights, we can put something together. I'm not sure about Edda though.
I was going to say, I mean, you know, I haven't seen many Kender wandering around in the Dragon.
He's our prisoner. It's a simple fix, isn't it?
You lot couldn't catch me.
We know
if you
that.
did, you wouldn't be able to hold me.
How sneaky the little bastard is. I don't think he'd need hiding anyway.
Unfortunately, Edda has a way of stumbling into trouble. At least if we make out that you're a prisoner, we can sneak you into camp and let you do what Kenders do best.
That's a good point. Oh, I could sneak myself in. But anyway, okay, we'll go with it. But why would they need to take a Kender prisoner?
You've got information about the fortifications at Kalaman?
Have I?
Nope. But they don't know that either.
Perhaps we dress Edda here as a noble. I know I'd like to see that.
We could even say there are hidden Kender passageways under Kalaman that the Draconian army could use.
Yeah. Have you seen the size of a Draconian? And have you seen the size of a Kender? I don't think they'd buy it.
Well, we're running out of options.
Well, one way or another, we're going to find our way in.
Can we get another Kender?
I'll go for it. We'll try the.
What's the gnome called?
Oh, Tatina, Ruckledust.
Yeah, you sit. Tatina sits on your shoulders, and we dress you up as one dragon soldier.
That couldn't go wrong at all, could it?
Or could we?
No.
Doesn't Tina have that dragon machine? Couldn't we just hide Edda in the dragon machine?
Like a Trojan horse.
Yeah. Burn it down from the inside.
We killed.
Make it like a Trojan horse, but full of explosives, and we blow the gate open.
But we also know that we could impose as the force that was sent to speak with Tatina, couldn't we?
Yeah.
And bring
They
back
don't.
a
They don't.
weapon.
They don't necessarily know that she's that they all died and the shop was blown to smithereens.
I mean, could we get while we're traveling back? Could we get Derek to get Tina on the walkie-talkie?
Yeah. She'll eventually come on. So, good day there, lads. What can I do for you?
We need one of those other dragon contraptions. How long would it take you to make one?
And it needs to blow up.
Oh, well, that's not going to be a problem. If you recall, I did have one ready, but they told me they let slip these hobgoblin feckers told me what it was actually for, and I told them that they couldn't have it. So there's one already. It's waiting for at my workshop, and there's a discussion between her and Darrett, and Darrett will say, "Yeah, it's on the way. If you come back here rest, you can go and pick this up on the way out."
Didn't the workshop get blown up though?
Yeah, but it was the dungeon master likes your idea, so she'll say
secret gnome tunnels to a storage shed.
There was a secret storage shed. Thank you, Craig. And I'm sure. Well, with if I could teach you how to reverse engineer it, so instead of spewing fire out, we could perhaps say that it would explode. The problem is that if we do it, point it towards itself, you would have approximately 30 seconds to run like fuck. Otherwise, you would be toast as well.
Even if we could get it to spew fire at the gates.
I think we've done more with less.
So let me do this for you then. So we're gonna sort of split hairs a little bit. Let me give you. We'll start next session with having a chat with Mayor Raven, and this is the layout. This is fan work, by the way. I got this off the internet. So the description of the Wheel Watch outpost that Darrett and Raven will tell you is that it stands near the borders of Estwyle, so it's 24 miles southeast of the city. So Raven and the Vogler forces have been aiding the Kalaman's military. She was given command of a force to retake the outpost, but that force is small and inexperienced. Darrett wants you to assist. So the northwest guard tower is the tallest tower, and that looks around a commanding view of a mile in every direction. All four corners of the fortification, because it used to be held by the Kalaman forces, has a horn with an alarm. So that's in each of the four corners. There's no idea how many Dragon Army soldiers are currently occupying the fort. So after Raven and her troops leave Kalaman, it will take them 8 hours to get into position in a secluded grove a mile from the fort. And like I say, fully armoured men. I mean, if it's a mile away, so if we sort of take the 4-minute mile, they're fit troops, but we add an extra 2 minutes on for armour and moving as a unit, then it's going to take them 6 minutes to get from cover to either the front door or back door, depending on whatever you decide to do. So we'll
just
start
need to
next.
blow the bloody doors off.
Need to blow the bloody doors off, Craig, and then hold them. Is where we're going to take you to next session, if you're happy with that, gentlemen, as long as I'm not stepping on your toes, unless you wanted to discuss anything else.
We just need to make sure that, I guess, as part of it, we need to make sure that the battlements are empty. So if we can empty off the battlements so there's no like ranged fire going down on the.
I think, and this is one of my special plans, if we're going to cause this thing to blow up, why don't we disguise it as also having a food cart, and we call all the troops down because they've been weary defending this post, come next to the dragon with the food cart, and we can make them all a glorious meal, and then while they're all eating, we trigger this fucking thing to go, and we go and hide inside, and it blows up. Well, 40 odd, I mean.
I was thinking something more along the lines of Tina has sent us fully compliant, and in fact, to show her loyalty to the cause, she sent us with a new model. And of course, naturally, we want to give them a demonstration of how it works. And then we bring everyone down, demonstrate. Only the demonstration is us blowing the gates open.
But what you need with demonstrations is food, and everybody likes hot dogs. So while they're watching the demonstration, there's a hot dog stand.
Sure. I'm sure Tina can make that modification too.
I reckon that's a good idea, though. Poison it as well.
Hey.
Why not? Let's poison it, blow them up, and give them a demonstration at the same time.
Because from what I hear, Draconians love hot dogs.
Who doesn't love hot dogs? I'm getting Terry Pratchett cut me own throat dibbler vibes from this.
Sausage in a roll.
So the only other thing we could probably do with, though, is we're going to need something. So if it does go, we're going to need something. If worst case scenario, if we can't get out of range, we're going to need something to cover us. I wonder if there's like any potions or anything, or if we have a shop around or something. If there's anything we could buy to.
30 seconds. How big is the explosion going to be?
I don't know, not decided yet.
I mean, the only other thing is how with Shield Master, I can hide behind my shield, and then as long as I succeed on the saving throw, I don't take any damage. If I don't succeed, I take half.
And we need to
if I
the
fail, I
damage
take
type
half.
as well. So if we
That's on any damage. That's on any damage type. Well, if it's an explosion, I could just brace behind my shield. So worst case scenario is
Loki to trigger it. Loki could trigger it, and we could be hidden away. And if we just summon him, I'm sure he'd do it for a bit of cheese.
I'm not sure we can put our full trust of this plan into your disobedient cat.
A little bit of cheese and a red button, he'll go for it.
I guess we have a few options, don't we?
Few options.
Just a few.
I think we get it to blow up. Try and draw as many in as we can. Like you said, we're doing the demonstration for it. She's made some modifications. That means the fire spits further, but it's kind of a bit of a safety regime to follow first, or specific steps. It functions differently to the other one, and then we just get it to go kaboom.
Or dress Micah up as a draconian woman.
It's apparently not having it. You've failed your persuasion check.
But Micah was horrified at the idea.
There are no draconian women.
No, there are. They just have beards. They just look like the men.
Blow it to smithereens.
Only an army is an equal opportunity employer.
So while you still discuss it, because we've got I mean, I haven't got to be up particularly early in the morning, so you can continue to discuss this, and so we can launch straight into the next session with as much of a plan as possible. Shall we level up to level 5, gentlemen, as well?
Yeah, boy.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's exactly what I needed.
So
We should have a
let's.
4-month break more often.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, we need to arrange the next session before we go as well. So let's do hit points. I'm going to do it on stream order. So, Craig, you're going to take Rogue, D8? That's a question, by the way. It sounded like a statement, that, didn't it? Do you want to level in Rogue, D8?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I've rolled 4.
On a D8.
Yeah. You remember how I do it, don't we?
Roughly,
2.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah, so you could take 4 for your hit dice.
Cool.
D10 fighter, Jake.
Lovely.
Come on.
That was a
6.
I'll take the 6. Thank you very much.
Yeah. D8 cleric, Josh.
Correct.
Oh, I'm on a roll. 6.
8, baby.
8 it is. D6 wizards. Luke. Yeah. Oh no, it's a 1.
5.
What'd you get? 5.
Mhm.
Wicked. Oh, that's a relief. So yeah, plan away then, gents. I'll sit and look at my phone.
I think we just plan to sneak in and hit them as hard as we can.
With an explosion.
I imagine that's a given. It's the specifics of how we approach, how we draw them in, and how we get ourselves out of range before this thing blows.
I think Hal would put the proposition forward that if we can't get out of range, he'll detonate the bomb because I can, like I say, I can use my. I can potentially protect myself behind my shield. I know that sounds ludicrous, but
I mean, I could possibly offer you some extra protection, but there's no guarantee, especially with an explosion as big as we need.
I mean, if there's any way of either, without metagaming too much, either giving me advantage on the saving throw or giving me advantage on the saving throw or just at least some bonuses.
I've got an idea. With our new level up, why don't we stick with the explosion idea, and when it comes into fruition, I put it covers us.
Oh, you cut out then, Lou.
What about Lehman's tiny hut? Would that work? That doesn't allow spells in, does it?
I think isn't it 10 minutes to cast?
Oh yeah, 11 minutes.
Well, the other side of it is, have you got Mage Hand?
I have.
So maybe Mage Hand's the answer.
So if we take this to you're discussing it with Raven as well then. So instead of me just looking at my phone like I'm not doing
No,
anything,
Lehman's
Raven
tiny
can.
hut casting times 1 minute.
A minute's still a long time though.
Not
Yeah.
10 minutes though.
Could we get Design of the Gnome? We get Design of the Gnome to like allow it to fire properly, like work once as part of the arming mechanism. So we go demonstrate, say, here, look, and fire it off once, and then kind of step back and say, you have a go. We just need to go and have a good look at this so we can report, and then that gives us a chance to just walk off, and then they set it off. And we go, oh, how did that happen? And then run. But like we've stepped back, we've got away, and they're doing all the work.
Okay,
Like a dummy
right.
switch.
We're not at risk then.
Yeah, I like that. So if I'm bringing Raven in, so I can sort of so I can get involved. So Raven would ask the question. So you're going to go in disguise, take the, I think it's called a boulder drac or something. I can't remember what it is. Take the device to the door and say, we've secured it. Come and have a look. This is how it works. You demonstrate it. And then you say to them, do you want to have a go? And then on that second detonation, or you saying to them, this is how you do it. On the boiler drac, on a second detonation, you clear out and get yourself away from them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Well, that would
we
work.
say, yeah.
Or that could possibly work, but you're going to have to talk him into it. But so what is there? What are you going to do with Edda, though? I mean, forgive me for saying it. I don't want to sound rude, but evil Kender. I mean, there's a chance of it, but you're going to have to try and convince him of it.
Could we potentially disguise Edda as Tina?
Yeah, you could. I mean, you could disguise him as a goblin easily enough.
Oh, true. I prefer Tina.
In drag. Gender in drag.
Dragonlance.
Okay, so Tina will be on board. She'll say, yeah, she can definitely rig it. She doesn't want to come with you. She's non-combatant, so she wouldn't want to get involved. But she would say, I can rig it so it fires normally once and then explode on the second. But you need to make sure it's within a certain distance of whichever gate to blow the gate off.
That'll be fine. I think that'll be easy. We just wheel it up and just say, "Wow, look what we managed! Look, look what we got."
So they need to.
Let's try it out.
Either that, or we can make it look like it's fire. We can make it so it'll backfire instead, so it's not pointed at the gate. It wouldn't look suspicious, but it would still blow up and take the gate out.
Well, it doesn't need to be pointed at the gate. That's what I mean. If we get it set so that it fires normally once, so then we can just park it in the gateway.
Yeah.
As in our enthusiasm to demonstrate it, we fire it off. I get how it works. Then we back off, and then next time they fire it, boom.
Well, the other option that we've got is we even if it doesn't manage to blow the gate, it kills enough draconians so that we can physically open the gate and then defend it.
I reckon even if it doesn't blow the gate off, there'd be enough wreckage to mean that the gate wouldn't be able to be shut very easily.
Yeah. Only going to go and blow the bloody doors off.
And knowing gnomes, it would be big enough explosion to blow the wall off.
Well, look at what happened when she blew the what's her name up? When she just blew her shop up.
Well, in fairness, that was Theron's fault.
Well,
it wasn't. It was Loki's fault.
I was trying to shirk the blame, but
yeah.
Don't blame me for that little fucker.
But yeah.
So, plan for next session is take the boiler drac to the gates, operate it once, and then in disguise, and then get it to blow up while you guys are nowhere near it. And then, and then, as soon as there's an explosion, Raven's forces are going to just charge as fast as they can. You guys, it's Hal's suggestion to make sure that there's no one shooting down on them as they run towards. So it would be your guys, your management inside, if that's
hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Oh, there we go. We can move. While they're after we've demonstrated it, we can then go into the.
Well, we could always pass on the information that the marshal has told us to ensure that everybody's watching so that everyone can adequately use the machinery. So we can say that we've been under strict instructions to make sure that everyone knows how to operate it with full effect. I mean everybody.
Nice. So you're going to have to think who's going to be the face for this then.
I mean, I can look relatively physically imposing.
And you've got a long rest as well, so you can all look through your, your spell books through your you know what's going to happen, you can look through your spells that you can prepare to see if you can assist in any way.
Cantrip versatility as well. It's level 5. Can maybe switch out some cantrips.
Yeah.
Definitely do thaumaturgy to make your voice louder.
Yeah, I've got really high intimidation as well. I want to say I've got.
Ooh, shiver me timbers.
Oh, it's not that high. It's 3.
You know, steady on, mate.
Then, relatively speaking, I'm more intimidating than you.
Well, maybe that's it. Maybe that's how you do it. Maybe you're a Kender psychopath.
They're just squaring off against Hal right now.
I would say, relatively speaking.
Be jumping around, going nuts.
Angry gnome.
Don't fuck with me.
Dressing the Kender up as an angry gnome. I mean, yeah.
You'd be like a little Jack Russell Terrier, wouldn't you? You'd hate to see me when I'm angry.
So have we got the start of a working plan then? We know what we're doing.
So, sir.
Yeah.
What do you think?
So I'm just going to repeat myself. So when it comes to this is really lazy dungeon mastering, so I'll turn the recording off in a second. So all I have to do is listen to the end bit. So you're gonna arrive in disguise with a boiler drac. Say that the well, you've already met the Dragon High Master. So Dragon High Master has told you to make sure all of the troops inside are able to use it. Someone is going to try and deceive the troops inside Wheel Watch Outpost into coming down. Then you're going to set it off once, and then you're going to have Tatina rig it so that when they do it again, you guys are going to be inside and it explodes, ideally near the door. Then your management inside while Raven's forces run to try and reinforce you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll do that next time then, shall we?
Excellent.
Dress Micah up as a woman. But...
You were determined to dress someone up as a woman. So what I'll do, if anyone has watched, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We've had some viewers again and some commenters. Tom's been on. Cheers, Tom. Yeah. And we've had a clone RVN commenting as well. Thanks very much. Thanks for. Yeah. Let me turn this lad off, and then we'll arrange the next session, shall we?